Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this video, we have what I would like to call a very unlikely, yet very interesting combination of vehicles. Now, if you look on our trailer, we have, well, one end of the spectrum and then the complete opposite end of the spectrum. And by that, I mean we have a Dodge Charger, and then behind it, we have a heavily, and I mean heavily modified Ford Explorer that has been rebuilt from the ground up for desert racing. Now, we are out here on West Georgia Mud Park, but we're not going mudding this time. We're going to the racetrack, and that's actually somewhere I haven't been on this map in a really long time, and both of these vehicles are really fast in their own way and in their own right, but I really wanted to see what would happen when you put vehicles that were this different from each other on the same racetrack, on the same map, on the same day, at the same time, to see what would actually happen. So that is what we're going to be doing today, and if you have any other wild or weird or interesting requests, make sure that you leave them in the comments down below. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and secure these on the trailer and take off. Also, if y'all are curious about any of the mods I'm using in this video, make sure you look in the description box down below. Now, this Chevy Silverado and the Ford Explorer are both private, paid mods that are only available on PC, and they will be available through YaBuddy's Discord. And the trailer that I am using is available on mod.io. That trailer pack will be linked, and this Dodge Charger is also available on mod.io. However, you will need to make sure that you are on PC because that is the only system that particular Charger is available on. And with that out of the way, let's go and get into this adventure. Now, I know we've been on West Georgia Mud Park a lot lately, and the reason why we've been on West Georgia Mud Park a lot lately is because a lot of the things that I've been doing in SnowRunner recently have, for whatever reason, made the most sense to do on this map. This map, I think, you know, it was appreciated when it originally was released, but I don't think that it was, I don't think this map got the, like, maybe the lasting appreciation that it deserved, because I think, you know, everybody saw the title, myself included, West Georgia Mud Park, and kind of just only ever used it for mudding, when there's all sorts of things out here. I mean, y'all have seen the hill climb section, obviously. The hill climb section is very well known. However, you know, there's racetracks, there's a lot of different open areas, there's camping areas, there's all sorts of different things on this map that never really got used all that much, at least in the, like, in the form of, like, being used in videos and things like that. And also, these shop buildings, you can go inside them. Like, you can literally go inside the shops, you can set up your own, like, little areas. It's really, really cool how they set this map up. Now, I believe I'm going the correct direction to get to the racetrack, although if I'm wrong, we're going to have to turn around and find another way back, because, yeah, hey, I did go the right way. I love when I go the right direction to go to the racetrack. It's always a huge plus when I go the correct direction. All right, now, we're not going to go over there, because that looks like an absolute mud pit of doom, but this is exactly where we need to be. So let me go ahead and pull on up. And we'll park it right here. Gonna go ahead and throw the ramps down, unpack, and stop the engine. We should be good to go. And our first laps are gonna be in the Explorer. Now, this thing has been fully modified, and wow, I thought I had it in reverse. Luckily, I didn't damage anything. Oh my god, I thought I parked it in reverse on the trailer so that I could just start it up in gear and back it back off the trailer. That wasn't the case. I was dumb. All right, let's see what this thing is all about in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my god, it's so fast. Look at the suspension, though. This suspension is so well set up for, like, oh god. Oh, wow, even landing sideways, it does an incredible job. Wait a second. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I went the wrong way. Because aren't you supposed to come down? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Well, we're not going to count this lap anyway. This is a warm-up lap. Can we clear the mud? Yes! God, this thing, every time, because I haven't driven this vehicle in a really long time, but every time I drive it, I am reminded of how crazy YaBuddy's suspension tunes are. Like, look at how well this thing handles. It's nuts. This is like, Because this feels like driving something out of a racing game. Please don't flip. Okay, thank you. That was my fault. That was not the vehicle. That was 100% on me. Still warming up to it. But this legitimately feels like driving something out of a racing game just in SnowRunner with SnowRunner graphics. Now, I kind of like to leave... Oh my god. Please no. Okay, there we go. It was understeering a good bit. Like, when you're not going properly quick, it's probably better to put it back into automatic mode, and then when your momentum really picks up, that's when you should put it into high. And I'm kind of... Oh, there we go, though. That was a beautiful four-wheel slide. Just gotta make sure that you straighten out the wheel when you're getting really close to one of these jumps, because if you don't do that, well, things get haywire pretty dang fast. Oh, not bad. Here we go. See, on this downhill section, this thing's great. On the downhill, it's like so good. Oh, geez. Oh, come on. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, geez. Oh, my God. Whip it on around, and, oh, all right, one proper lap. Let's see if we can do not mess this up already. All right, let's see if we can do one proper lap without completely ruining anything. All right, here we go. Put it back into high. As if it was like, as if we were trying to set a lap time, which, outside track limits. Yes, delightful. Well, I didn't crash, so I'm gonna still consider it clean, even though I technically went outside track limits. Corner workers, you didn't see that. You didn't see that at all. No! The second wow, I've never crashed on that jump before. The second I say I'm going to do a clean lap, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to do a clean lap this time. Crashes on a jump I've never crashed on before. Maybe that's my signal to go get the charger. All right, now, I'm going to make sure that this thing is in reverse when I pull it off the trailer, because if it's not, it's going to be really unhappy with me. And it's also probably going to scrape on the way down. Yes, yes. Okay, did it get damaged? No, we're fine. We're A-okay. All right. Warm-up lap. Because I haven't raced this thing around really any track in a long time, but I remember it being hilariously fun to drive. The only thing I don't really like about this thing is, you notice you can't really hear anything? Like, you hear a startup sound, but after that, it goes very quiet. Like, that's one thing that I've never liked about this car, and I wish that it had a more consistent engine sound to it, because I'm sure, like, somebody out there in the comments is going to be like, oh my god, the game volume is too low, you need to turn it up. No, that's not this car. That's actually one of the reasons why I started with the Explorer, because I wanted y'all to know that, like, the game volume was up. Like, the game volume has not changed between driving the Explorer and driving this, but, like, you would expect a Charger like this to have a proper, like, V8 engine note to it, but it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It only does at idle. Like, you can hear it if I let off the throttle, but if I'm wide open, you barely hear anything at all. Although I will say, I don't know how I'm turning cleaner laps in this than I was in the Explorer. Look at that! It was like a beautiful drift, a beautiful four-wheel drift around that corner. That's like, oh my god, okay. This should not be possible, dude. This is not what I signed up for. I did not sign up for, like, you know, the Charger completely, well, I won't say decimating the Explorer, but putting up a pretty dang good fight. Holy smokes, I am absolutely blown away by this. Look at this interior. Oh my god. Can we, oh no, 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 no. Holy, did you see that? The way it whipped itself around that corner? Okay, I'm gonna try to go for one more clean lap. And, you know, when I said that last time in the Explorer, we saw what happened, so I'm really gonna try really hard to make sure that doesn't happen again. Up and over it goes. Yoink. And then, oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that was so good. That was so freaking good. Holy smokes. All right, let it slide on down the hill. And full set. Dude, I cannot speak highly enough about the freaking tuning of this thing. It is so well set up for this stuff. Dab of brakes, and then, well, I kind of cut the track there, but don't worry about it. And across the line. And you know what? Since we like to give everything a, a fair chance around here. The tow rig is going to have a go at it as well. But not before I adjust the suspension a little bit. Because right now, we've got the weight on the front. We've got a freaking, you know, crazy, like, hauling setup on it. Let's see. That's really low. That's even lower. And that's, like, I'm pretty sure this one's the, like, the flexi-ish one. Let's see how you do. Well, flexi slash, like, you know, does a good job of soaking up bumps. Holy crap. Yo, this thing gets down. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be as fast as the Explorer or the Charger, but it shouldn't be handling this well. I mean, it's a Yeah Buddy truck, so that makes sense as to why it's handling, you know, well as it is, but, like, oh, it just feels weird to be throwing something this big and heavy around on a racetrack. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that just seems so, like, odd and awkward to me for this truck. No, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was bad. Yeah, I meant to put it in high and then put it back into automatic, but you see how that worked out. Dab of brakes on the way into the corner. Aw, it canceled out my gear change. And, oh my god, can I jump over the Charger? Oh, well, no, and I can, you know what? Barrel roll for style points at the end, though. And did I... Oh my god, I have no visual damage. I don't know how the heck I pulled that off. But if y'all enjoyed this, air quotes here, track day, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it. And if you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And I will see y'all next time.